You're listening to the International Moving Podcast, your guide to moving to another country, brought to you by SDC International Shipping, LA's finest. An international move is exciting. It's a time to start over, establish a new business maybe, reestablish family ties, or retire where your budget will do more for you. Please enjoy today's episode, and if you have any questions about your international move, give us a call at 888-779-3962. That's 888-779-3962.
Welcome back. Moving abroad isn't just for packing up and a fresh start. It's about learning to navigate a whole new culture, language, and way of life. Some days it will be exciting, and other days it might feel overwhelming. So how do you overcome culture shock, language barriers, and social isolation? That's exactly what we're covering in today's episode. Let's dive in. Let's start with culture shock. Culture shock happens in 4 stages. Honeymoon phase. Everything feels new, exciting, and even magical. Frustration phase. The differences start to feel frustrating, and you feel homesick. Adjustment phase. You start learning the local customs, and things begin to feel normal. Adaptation phase. You feel comfortable and at home in your new country. The key to overcoming culture shock is time and patience. Embrace the differences. Instead of comparing everything to your home country, try to appreciate what makes your new home unique. Learn culture norms. Research local customs, etiquette, and traditions before the move. Connect with locals and expats. Build relationships that will help you feel less isolated. Here's a pro tip. Give yourself at least 6 months to fully adjust to your new surroundings. It's completely normal to go through ups and downs. One of the biggest challenges expats face is the language barriers. Here is how to overcome language challenges. Learn the basics before you move. Knowing simple phrases like hello, thank you, or where's the bathroom can go a long way. And you can use language apps like Duolingo, Babbel, and Rosetta Stone. Take language classes. Many cities offer classes for expats. It's a great way to get to meet people. And practice with the locals, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Most people appreciate the effort. And here's a pro tip. Carry a small phrase book or use translation apps like Google Translate until you're comfortable speaking the language. One of the hardest parts of moving abroad is leaving friends and family. Here's how to make friends and build a new social circle in your new country. Join expat groups, Facebook groups, meetup events, and expat clubs in your area. Take up hobbies and activities. Join a gym, take a cooking class, or find a local sports club. Say yes to invitations. Even if it's out of your comfort zone, go for it. Attend language exchanges. These are great for practicing the local language and meeting both locals and expats. And here's a pro tip. If you have kids, connect with other expat parents through schools or local parenting groups. Your children's friends can also introduce you to new families. Every country has its own way of doing things, and adjusting to daily life takes time. Here's a few things to prepare for. Food and eating habits, meal times, portion sizes, and what's considered polite can be very different. Work culture. Some countries prioritize work-life balance, while others have long hours. Learn the local work expectations if you're planning to get a job abroad. Shopping and payment methods. Some places rely on cash, while others are almost entirely card-based. Transportation. Learn how to use public transport. Get your local driver's license if needed, and figure out the best way to get around. Here's a pro tip. Observe how locals behave and just follow their lead, whether it's tipping culture, greeting etiquette, or social norms. At SDC International Shipping, we know that adjusting to a new life abroad is more than just moving boxes. We help expats start their new lives with less stress by handling door-to-door shipping. We move your belongings from your old home to your new country. Custom crating and secure packing. Protect your valuables every step of the way. Custom clearance support. We handle the paperwork so you don't have to. All right, before we wrap up, here are my top tips. Expect culture shock, but know it will pass. Learn basic phrases in your new local language. Say yes to new experiences. Find a community to help you feel at home, and stay patient because adjusting takes time. If you enjoyed this series on things you need to know before moving overseas, subscribe, share, and leave a review. It helps others find this podcast. And if you're ready to start your international move, reach out to SDC International Shipping for a free consultation. Thanks so much for listening.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thanks for listening. Whether you're relocating within the country or moving to the other side of the world, we're here to help from start to finish. Connect with us today at 888-779-3962. That's 888-779-3962.